She held a steady job in the banking industry, generous salary, well-respected position, a secure future for herself. However, every morning, Sandra found herself feeling quite empty. She was merely living someone else's aspirations, not her own. Subsequently, one fateful day, she made a decision that left everyone utterly shocked. Without hesitation, she decided to walk away from her long-standing corporate career towards the delightful world of baking cakes. People couldn't help but laugh. A few even doubted her choice. But what truly happened next transcended anything she could have ever imagined. The moment she took that first step into the kitchen, she knew that change was inevitable, and it didn't take long for that change to start materializing in her life. Sandra worked in the corporate world, in a busy bank office. Every day looked the same. Meetings, emails, reports, deadlines. From the outside, everything seemed perfect. But inside, Sandra felt tired. Not physically tired, but emotionally tired. She felt bored, unfulfilled, like something inside her was slowly fading away. Every evening she asked herself, "Is this really the life I want?" Sandra decided to start small. She baked a few cakes. Then she took them to the office. She told her colleagues, "If you have a birthday or small event, I can make cakes for you." Some colleagues smiled. Others were surprised. A few gave her small orders. It was not much, but it was a beginning. Sandra knew passion was not enough. She needed knowledge. So she started attending workshops. She learned about ingredients, flour types, sugar levels, baking temperatures, cake textures. She invested time, energy, and money. But progress was slow. Very slow. Sometimes, she wondered, am I making a mistake? Eventually, Sandra made a bold decision. She left her bank job. She decided to focus fully on her cake business. But reality was not easy. Orders were few. Expenses were many. Fear was constant. But Sandra refused to give up. One day, Sandra ordered ingredients for cakes. She trusted the supplier. She did not personally check the products. She believed everything would be fine. But something kept going wrong. The cakes did not turn out well. Some broke. Some had the wrong texture. Sandra was frustrated, confused, worried. Her savings were disappearing. She asked herself, "Where am I going wrong?" One of her employees spoke carefully. "Madam Sandra, maybe we should ask Tom. He has been in this business for many years." At first, Sandra hesitated. She felt shy. She felt unsure. But she gathered courage. Sometimes help can change everything. Sandra went to Tom's factory. At the reception, she was asked to wait. Tom was in a meeting with suppliers. After some time, she was invited into his office. Tom welcomed her warmly. She explained her problem. Tom asked her one important question. "Did you personally go and check the ingredients before buying them?" Sandra looked down. Quietly, she said, "No." Tom smiled kindly. Then he gave her advice. "If you want to succeed in business, never be careless with your materials. Always inspect what you use. Quality begins with the right ingredients." Sandra showed Tom the ingredients she had bought. Tom examined them carefully. Then he explained something surprising. The ingredients were for cookies, not cakes. Sandra was shocked. That was all her savings. She did not know what she would do. Tom understood her situation. His factory was large. They produced bread, cookies, and many baked products. He decided to buy the ingredients from Sandra. Sandra felt relieved, grateful, encouraged. Sometimes, one act of kindness can save someone's dream. From that day, Sandra became very careful. She personally checked everything, every ingredient, every supplier, every detail. Slowly, small orders started coming. Birthdays, family gatherings, office celebrations. Step by step, her business began to grow. Years passed. Sandra continued learning. improving, believing. Today, Sandra employs 30 people. Most customers now order through her social media pages. Her small idea became a growing business, but she never forgot where she started. Sometimes she would walk into supermarkets, giving business cards to strangers, saying, "If you need delicious cakes, call me." Some people laughed, but Sandra kept going. Sandra says, "People may laugh at you. People may doubt you. People may tell you to stay comfortable, but never give up. Trust the process. Be willing to learn. Success does not happen in one day, but with patience, courage, and persistence, dreams can become reality."